Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. It's some nonsense, alright. We're traveling, checking out the sceneries. Mr. Funny's having a good time. In fact, he's having such a good time, he said, screw you, I'm looking out there. Let's see what you're saying. Today, we're going to do a box of nickels that we picked up on our vacation recently. Went to Central Coast of California. So, let's see what's in here. I do believe they're circulated because there's holes in the other side of the box. So it looked. So, nice fungus among us. Don't see anything too bizarre, but anyway, let's get into it and look for some silver and some other oddities. Alright, got them all portioned out here, a couple of packs of 10. The only really interesting one is this, yeah. So we'll start off with this and see. There's no silver there, but it looks older. There's a couple other contenders here for elder states. I don't even know which. And then nope. Alright, so we got the ender here, and it turns out my spotting skill is alright. 1939. So it looked old, and it was old. So, very cool. I don't know if you can see that too well. It's a 39, not a 59. Oh, and does it have a mint mark? It does not. Boo-hoo. Alright, good start. Alright, and since I did alright with that first one, maybe this is an older one after all. I don't know how old. Let's find out. Alright, I'm 2 for 2, but they're also 2 for 2 on scraped faces, but 1952. So far what I thought looked old turned out to be old. This is a 52 no mint mark, or a P essentially. So, very cool. Except for that. Alright, and here's the third roll I set aside that might have a older ender. I'm 2 for 2 so far. Let's see what this is. I don't have a lot of confidence in this one. Yes, the confidence was not there, and for good reason. 75. And again, scraped though. That's weird how each of the ender coins on the other side of the first coin there, it's marked up. Alright, and now as I start to get into it, I go, whoa, that looks a little older. That's cool. 53. What's the mint? Anything? Ooh, nothing. So 53p. So, starting off to be a decent box. Alright, we're still cruising along here in our first batch of 10. This is most likely post-mint damage. You can see some marking there, but it has the appearance of a clipped planchet, but minor. I have a feeling it's a grinder, but I'll put it aside just in case. Alright, been a dry spell for a while here, but we finally got something. So we're in our third group of 10. This is the the second roll. Hello, 1944, and it's an S. So we got silver. So very cool. I like it. And I thought I saw, possibly, what is this? Oh, 1942. Very cool. No mint mark. So not a bad roll. Let me keep going. Been a while. We're into the last batch of 10. And we got a 1945. And it's an S. So that's cool. So that's our second silver in the box. And this one felt thin to me, so it's got kind of some kind of a narrowing issue there. Don't know if it's worn or if it was one of those bad planchets, but pretty cool. More silver.
What did we find here? Oh my gosh, we found an Ulua silver deal. Woohoo!
Alright, we've opened them all up, and let's see what we got with our coins from California's Central Coast. This is the box of nickels from San Luis Obispo, actually. So, 1939, not bad. And then here's the 40s, and if there's any numbers below the date, that's the mintage number. And I only did the significant ones. If there's nothing listed, it's probably in the 100 millions, or more than 50 million anyway. So you can see what I got there. The keys are the two silvers, the 44S and the 45S. Very cool. And then filling out the rest of the 40s, and now I've kind of messed up my my 50s. So 1952, 53, I got a couple of those. 54S, that's kind of lower on the minted side, so I was pretty happy with that. 29.3 million or so. But 1955, very cool. This is a plain date, so that's 7.8 million of those. And it looks a little woody-ish, actually. It's got kind of the toning. So, very cool. 57D. And then filling out the rest of the popular 59s. But what's interesting, I got a 1964, and I put the question mark there because let's take a look at this guy here on the reverse. Don't know if that's post-mint or if those are giant-ass cuds. Ooh, big cuds. And it almost looks like there's some printing on top of the cud area. So I got to check that out a little more with the microscope, but very interesting. And then probably the star of the show for low mintage numbers, I got an 87S proof. So there's only 4.2 million of these. And someone broke up their proof set and spent it. So there it is, 1987S. Shiny. So, very cool. So, thanks for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. Actually, I may do a little follow-up here. I'll probably cut and splice my microscopy scene in there. I got to check this out a little more for us all and see. I'll either debunk it as post-mint damage, or I will prove that it's something to check out. Giant cud. Alright. Alright, unfortunately not looking too spiffy here for, I think it's post-mint damage. So, we had to check it out. I don't really see much. At first I thought maybe there was an M there, but it looks like, because of the way this is covered over, it's probably added after some prankster. So, anyway, thanks for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Looks like it's another box of pennies. Actually, this is the continuation of coins from California's Central Coast. We got these in San Luis Obispo. San Luis Obispo. My wife is so patient, I must tell you. I waited in line at the bank for so long just to get coins from San Luis Obispo. So, let's open them up and see what we got. Besides the hernia. Oh yeah, they are circulated. Duh. No upper ender excitement, little road rash. No Indian enders. So let's get organized. I'll do them in groups of 10 and let's see what we got. So this is coins from California's Central Coast. Gonna compare against some other boxes here in future videos, but this way you'll see a box of nickels and pennies from San Luis Obispo. Oh, we got some old friends. We got some new friends. Anyway, I got them separated into piles here, and my eagle eye there, it's not a wheatback that I could see, but I look at that 1956, I believe. So, 56D. So, let's start with that. Alright, here's the finds from the first batch of 10, and not too bad. Got 3 wheats. The 46S is cool, 56D, 57D, and actually some really nice, or halfway nice condition, older coinage. And then 70S, I thought might have been a small date, but I don't believe it is, but I'll double check just to make sure. That's what I got. 77D in nice condition, and then a bunch of 09s. So all Ds. No extra fingers on the formative years there. And actually this one was kind of interesting. It's, definitely probably just stained or something, but it had kind of a cool rainbow effect, and it looks kind of worn down, but yeah, something interesting. So, first 10 rolls from San Luis Obispo, not too bad. Okay, kind of slim pickings for the second batch of 10 there. 1944 is cool. But 57D, another weedy. And then some decent condition older coins and a couple 09s. Alright, here we go with the third group of 10. And 3 more Wheaties. So 52D, 56. And a 57D. Oh, I just realized I didn't write anything down. It's getting late. Nice 66. So the red coins continue. 77D and a 85D. The 85 also has kind of, I guess they don't do woodies anymore. It's more like a speckling kind of finish there when things don't go so well in the mixing and the fixing. So I like it. It's got kind of a gem or a sparkly finish. So cool. Alright, we're coming down the home stretch. We're on the last batch, or no, we're on the 4th batch of 10. Haven't really busted in on anything. I can see a little weedy down here, so let's check it out together since we haven't done any on camera. 58D, no big deal, but still a weedy. Alrighty, this is the 4th batch of 10, and we kind of thinned out on the wheats, only 2 kind of common ones, and then we got a bunch more 09s. I didn't check this one yet for fingers, but I don't think it's likely on that one. 99 Canadian penny is cool, and then I don't know if it really qualifies as toned, but I guess it's kind of interesting. So anyway, last batch coming up. Alright, and here's the final group of 10 from the roll or the box from San Luis Obispo. Coins from California's Central Coast. 44S and beat up, kind of run over condition there. It's got kind of damage there, PMD. And a nice red 87. That's not that old, but it's still in nice shape. So I always pull out coins like that for books and things. So, and then a bunch of 09Ds, and again his fingers are all what they're supposed to be, so nothing there. And one more Canadian, so that's the second Canadian in the box at 2000. So all in all, not too bad. I had a good time opening the last box from my vacation. So, thanks again for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. Coins from California's Central Coast. I'll be doing some comparative videos with nickel and penny boxes from other coastal areas. So, until next time, bye-bye.